Hi guys, it's me again, Vicki, with another double page 12 by 12 layout. Of course, don't you know it, this is yet another layout of our local pumpkin festival. Now this is actually from 2009. So this was a couple of years ago. I have put together the layout on a very light blue cardstock as a backdrop. Over here you'll see I used a plane and a banner and put twine there, kind of like the plane, and I'm going to zoom in here in a minute. Like the plane is trailing the banner. The plane and the banner came from my Stand Up and Salute Cricut cartridge. My font is Thickers, and it is a foam thicker, and it is from the Delight collection. And I love, love, love the Thickers Delight collection. They're just big enough. I would say that the lowercase letters there are maybe a little over a ½ inch. The buttons over here are Jenny Bolin. The Pumpkin Festival, which is a glitter down here at the bottom, is, oh, gosh, it's right on the tip of my tongue, guys. What is it? I'll remember at 2 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, I'll come back to you on that. I will put it down below. My picture's an 8 by 10 over here. I did cut it down. These are 4 by 6s. My fence is also from my Cricut cartridge, and that came from the Heritage Cricut cartridge. My pumpkins are from Everyday Paperdolls, and I cut them out at random sizes and used my black marker to put a couple of little shadows on there. I cut out a few flourishes, and listen, if you have a Gypsy cartridge or a Cricut cartridge, more than likely you've got something that's going to cut out a flourish. And I went back and hand cut the flourishes so they would kind of look like the little leaves coming up off of the pumpkins. What else? I used a little solid green cardstock down here. I actually cut it and inked white with my Color Box Frost White ink. And you can't really tell, so that was probably a waste of time. Up here, you'll notice the clouds, real light in the back. Once again, I'll zoom in here in a second. I used my Fairy Tale Creations cloud template for that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my video on the trolleys in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and I tell you a little bit more about those clouds. It's actually this plastic template that you put down on your background. You use a cotton ball and chalk and just rub a little bit. You rub, 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 almost like you do with the Distress ink from Tim Holtz. Let me zoom in here for you now, guys. And of course, if you want specific dimensions on how I cut this out or anything, leave me a comment. I'll be glad to let you know. I think most of us just like seeing what did somebody use, how did we lay it out. I don't know that all those details are always needed. It's nice for the people who have them. I wish I was better about that. I know what this is. I think it's Pink Paisley's alphabet. And it really turned out good. Oh, listen, I went around the edges with my Tim Holtz Ranger ink pad, but I used the little tool that he has, you know, where you rub on the outside and then you go in. That was actually white paper. And then I used 2 little eyelets here. The twine is pink paisley. And hey, you know what? Can I send a little message out to like these places like the Twinery or Basil Cardstock? Could you just, if you're going to name something a crazy color like Grandma's Attic, Pawpaw's Shoes, could you tell us, is it a gray? Is it a blue? Is it a green? Because I'm online the other night trying to order paper and I'm like trying to find good old-fashioned gray paper. And it's like named Grandma's 29-year-old chest of drawers. Pawpaw's Stinky Socks. My brother's ex-wife's lipstick. Like, what the heck color are these? Could you just put in like parentheses or something on there what the real color is? Is it like a light red, dark red, sparkly red? Hello. Okay, enough complaining. Back to my pleasant self. Let me show you a little bit of what's going on here, guys. There's my airplane. I did the whole Rager ink thing. My little grandson just came in, so. The clouds were so strong and beautiful in those pictures that I had to put clouds in the pictures, or in my layout. The cardstock that I used, it's not really cardstock, it's pattern paper, came from Cloud9 Designs seasonal stack, but it was from last year. I got it this year, like on scrapbook.com, I think, for $6. Okay, and there's the toilet flushing. I hope that gives you a good idea, something to do, even though most of you are probably done with all your pumpkin and Halloween layouts now. Anyway, if there's anything else that you want to know about, please don't hesitate to ask me. Send me a private message or leave a comment. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. See you in a minute. I'm going to do another layout video.